Hey plant friends, it's Maya here. In today's video, I'm going to be transitioning a plant into Leca.
Hey Planty people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is 100% inspired by Bebee Plants, and I love Bebee Plants. I am loving watching Bebee go through her Leca journey, and I never thought that I would even jump on the Leca bandwagon, or it's not even a bandwagon. I just never thought that I would take that journey for myself. But the more I watch her, the more interested and more intrigued I am in trying Leca. Like, I have a few plants that are doing well, but I think could be doing better. And don't mind all of this video gameplay, like Fabrizio's here, he's having a good time back there too. Yeah, he's having a good time back there playing Dragon Age. But I have a Hoyabella that's over here that I've really been watching, and I really want it to be my first ever like transplant. Is that the right word? I think that's the right word. I really want to try doing it in Leca first because it has a vine on there that just doesn't look as good as the rest of them, and it doesn't seem like it's soaking up as much water as the rest of them, so I really want to try it first. And it's not a huge plant, and I figured since Hoyabella is my favorite plant that I own, why not? Why not just try it? So these are some of the recommendations that Bebee Plants had recommended. Maya recommended she pHs her water, and I figured, like, a lot of people don't, I don't think a lot of people do it, but I figured that if we're really going to give this a surefire shot, then we're going to do the whole 9 yards. So I went ahead and pH'd some of this water just a second, and I will show you how I did that. Okay, so you're going to start off by filling this little vial up about halfway with water, and then you're going to take the test indicator and you're going to put 3 little droplets in there, and then you're just gonna give it a quick little shake and see it is like bright blue/green, and we're just gonna match it up with this. And it looks like my pH, my regular like house pH, is 8.5, and that is really, really high. You want, for house plants, you want it to be between, I think, 5.5 and 6.5. So because it's so high, we're going to then use the pH down. So it's gonna be this one. And just a little bit goes a long way. So I'm gonna take the little dropper that the system comes with, and I'm just literally gonna add like a few drops. I've added like 3. So let's see how that does. I'm gonna give it a quick little stir. So let's test it again. About halfway, 3 more little drops. And now the color is like this yellowy color, and I think that matches with the 6.0, which would be a really good, it's like the perfect, like right in between pH that you want for your houseplants. So now that we know how to do that, let's go ahead and start taking all the soil off of my Hoyabella. So I just have my Hoyabella in this little container. I've liked having her in here because I like watching the roots. And so we're just going to pull it up out of the dirt ever so slightly. And we're going to try and get as much dirt off with our fingers as we possibly can. Okay, so once I got done getting as much soil off with just my fingers, I then gently rinsed the roots to try to get as much soil off using water, and just try to like zhuzh it off really, really gently. And could I have done better? Probably. Could I have done worse? Oh yeah. But these are what the roots look like. Get out of the way, vine. But I think that there's some pretty good roots on this plant, It's just that they're really, really fine. And I've heard that the Leca pebbles are, because they're like odd shapes and they're like bigger, it makes it to where the plant has to develop more significant roots, like a more thick root that'll be more substantial and actually really help the plant thrive and grow. So that's definitely what we're looking for. So I won't bore you guys to death. I went ahead and washed all of my Leca. This was a 10-liter bag of Leca. No, I'm probably not gonna use it all today because I don't want to. But I just wanted to get the whole bag done and over with so that whenever I do decide to convert more plants, I'll just have it ready and I won't have to, you know, wash more. I'll just have it and ready to go. So, remember that container from earlier? Well, that's what we're gonna put that Hoya Bella in. So, we're going to take the Leca and make sure that it's already dried because I hear that that's important. I don't know. And we're gonna fill it a third of the way up. And yes, this is glass. No, it doesn't have a drainage hole, but I don't think a drainage holes are 100% needed or necessary when doing semi-hydro. I think that really the hole is needed just to, one, indicate how far you need to fill with your nutrients. I think that it's easier to flush out the water that way and get your container clean and keep algae out of it. Like, it's easier to clean is what I've heard. But we're gonna try it anyway. I don't have a fancy drill bit to drill class, so we're just gonna make do with what we can. Looks like it's about a third of the way filled, so let's go ahead and stick our Hoya in here. I think it needs to be filled a little bit more than a third, just a bit. Give her a little pat. And make sure that everything's, you know, really in there. She is looking hella wild, but I love it. That looks so cute. Look at that little thing. Oh, I like it. So the next part is to go ahead and water it. So I'm gonna use my already pH'd water and I'm going to add some Super Thrive to it so it can have some nutrients. And that'll give it, like, you know, an extra little bonus and hopefully help it transition a little bit better than it normally would. So apparently this only takes 1/4 of a teaspoon of Super Thrive per gallon, so that's all we're gonna use. And since I've already got a gallon of it, I'm probably going to convert a few more plants tonight.
I also just wanted to mention really quick that once you mix this together, that there's no storing it, you have to use it right away. And also it's recommended to pH it while the Super Thrive is already in there.
I think I'm going to put an indicator, which is just a sticker on how far I need to water. So I think a third is about right there. So I'm gonna make sure that the water doesn't go past where that little cute kitty, or that cute kitty sticker is.
And when you're pouring in your nutrient water, make sure that you're trying to wet all your Leca balls that are on the top, and do that by rotating your container and pouring all around the top.
Now if you can see, I don't know if you can see, but the water is about right there. Yeah, and I think that's gonna be it. Now she's completely converted. Now that I've got this guy completely converted, I'm going to go through and see if there's anybody else that I want to convert, and I'll show you at the very end of the video. All right, so these are the plants that I ended up transferring into Leca. Obviously you guys saw me transfer my Hoya Bella, and I also went ahead and did my Australis Lisa, my Hoya, I think it's Trebuana, I believe. I'll put the description, or put the name right down below.
my Macrophylla greenform, Hoya Rebecca, and Hoya Crimson Queen. So yeah, still have a ton of Leca left over. So judging by how these guys do will determine whether or not I convert more plants over into Leca. So I don't think anybody really talks about how long the process really is to, you know, pick your plant, clean it off, clean all the Leca. Like, this has really taken me some time to do today. Like, it took several hours to just get everything prepped and ready. I do hear that it's better to start slow. You don't want to just kill your whole entire plant collection by transferring everything into Leca, because, you know, you might learn some new steps along the way. If you're curious on how to find all the products I used, I'm not going to link it down below, but I will link Bebee Plants, aka Maya, her video that I've been referencing down below as well. So that way you can click on her Amazon links and support her channel that way. But yeah, this video was 100% inspired by Maya over at Bebee Plant. Really love your channel, you're killing it. I love watching you, your boyfriend, fiance, and your dog all the time. And I love hearing about your nursing school journey as well. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for today. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye!